Global population is expected to increase to 9 billion by the year 2050, with youth and women accounting for more than 14% of this total. While the world's population is expected to grow, employment and entrepreneurial opportunities for youth and women, particularly those living in developing countries, remain limited. The agricultural sector has potential to serve as a source of livelihood for both women and youth. Women contribute closely to 70% of the agricultural workforce in food production. Mainstreaming their participation and empowering young people to join the sector is therefore critical. Since the launch of the AgriBiz Programme in the year 2020, 8 county governments have signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Kenya Climate Innovation Center in a bid to support women and youth in agribusiness. Hundreds of youth and women in agribusiness sector have greatly benefited from the program since then.
We want to see in this program at least 2,400 businesses, primarily led by young people and by women, being established, able to benefit from technical expertise and support from the 8 business incubators in the counties, who are also serving not just their counties, but the broader regional economic areas around them. And we want to see these companies making a difference.
This program has a key strategic objective of promoting green, sustainable and inclusive economic growth and decent jobs, especially for the youth.
This program, it's all about really rolling back poverty. We need to move Kenya from aid to trade. We cannot continue being a country that receives aid and support and grants all the time. We need to grow this economy and move our country from dependency to where we can actually run our own lives in a very sustainable manner.
Traditional farming is probably not yielding what is needed nowadays. What we have to look at is how we can create a value chain around agricultural production so it becomes an attractive and also an income-producing activity.
Out of the 8 hubs that were set to be established in the program, 6 hubs have been launched in the first phase to offer youth and women across the region access to services and facilities, access to finance, business advisory and technical assistance, as well as access to information.
As a government, I'm going to have a meeting with the business community of this county so that we can see what is the best way to get some of these products on the shelves in this great county of Bungoma.
Let's support businesses that do produce products that are in demand in the market, but let's also challenge ourselves to see if those businesses can actually produce products in a way that is good for our environment and the climate as well.
What we saw today was some brilliant business ideas and entrepreneurs and small CBOs who have an idea, who have something that's working, but need to take it to the next level. And that's really what this program was about.
Over the past 2 years, the program has received 32,987 applications and 1,605 enterprises have been incubated.
Tumeweza kila memba kujiwekea kuku. Kila memba, Courage iko na member 60. Kwa hivyo kila memba ako na kuku na tumeweza kujiinua kimaisha kwa sababu tunauza, kila memba anauza kuku zake zile ako nazo, kuacha hizi kando za kikundi. Tunauza mayai, tunauza vifaranga na kwa hivyo tumeweza kusomesha watoto wetu. Tumeweza kujiinua kidogo maisha yetu, wengine hata wametoka mtaani, wale walikuwa naishi kwa mtaa, wameweza kutoka mtaani kupitia hiki kikundi na hii project.
As Libas Dairies, I have converted from a sole proprietorship into a limited liability company. I have my own logos, I have my own website, that's courtesy of KCIC. I have been able to transition into proper value addition. We've been going for training at DTI Naivasha, and now I can do the full range of value addition products. Been trained even to do ice cream. We can do ghee, we can do butter, we can give you better quality yogurt. Initially, our yogurt wouldn't pass KEBS, the standards, but now I am confident to stand and say I can do a product that can compete against the major brands in the market because we have been trained.
Since I joined AgriBiz, they have really helped me because they approved a grant of 1.2 million, which is for equipment. They have bought for me peeler, which I am using to peel the sugar cane, and they have even bought for me an extraction machine. Since then, we have really improved in what we are doing because we have been doing now a ton. A ton is taking like 3 days. Before it used to take 5 days.
The program has boosted the Kenyan economy by creating 17,268 direct and indirect jobs, with 16,389 smallholder farmers being supported in the first phase of the program.
We've been able to support close to about 126 entrepreneurs since we launched in 2020. The first cohort was being supported from Nairobi, but the second cohort was supported actually from here.
I think when you look at what has happened, KCAC making the call for applications the last 1 year and close to 2 years actually, and we have a cohort of 198 enterprises that we have supported so far.
We continue receiving over 1,000 quality applicants every year who are yearning for the few slots available in the AgriBiz program annually. It is in our utmost desire to support most, if not all, of the applications we receive, but we are limited by resources. We believe you will join us in putting smiles into the faces of more other youth and women beyond the first phase of the AgriBiz program.